Welcome back to A Road to a Championship. The Griffins will try and continue their Cinderella story on Monday against Grand Valley State. We saw the images of Jalen Haggard and the other Griffins hoisting that regional championship high. And we also witnessed Candy Whitaker having the opportunity to hoist it herself. And KQ2's Danielle Soxie with more on the third-year Griffins head coach making it to the Elite Eight.
It hasn't been the easiest road for head coach Candy Whitaker, but it sure has been worth it. For the first time in her career, the Texas native is on her first trip ever to the Elite Eight as a coach and player. I sat down with Coach Whitaker as she reflects on this journey of the team while fighting for a national championship.
It's a new journey and it's a new team.
In her third year leading the team, Coach Whitaker has taken a young group of girls from 7 different states, now leading Whitaker to her first Elite Eight ever.
It is. I told the team that. I thank them for that because I've only been to Sweet 16, so very excited to be in Elite Eight.
It wasn't all rainbows and butterflies to get to this point. The Griffins went 6-16 the previous year. Whitaker got to work in the offseason and was able to build a postseason squad.
You know, if you look at the individuals that went through that tough season, and tough for so many reasons, the ones that went through it, you know, right in front of my eyes, I mean, it took a while, but you just started to see light bulbs come on.
And the light bulbs came on. This team plays with energy, passion, and lots of fun.
You can tell they love playing together. They love basketball, which is so refreshing. You know, there's nothing worse than people that feel like it's a job. You know, it's a game that you get to play in college, and it's a short amount of time in your life you get this opportunity. So I just think you see a group that understands that and is really jumping on the opportunity to play and to continue to play and compete at a high level.
There's been some hard times too, and Whitaker has one of the best support groups in the nation to get through it, her family.
For me, it just provides unbelievable balance. I mean, I think it definitely makes me a better coach because I'm not tied up in things I don't need to worry about. And I think it, you know, gives our players probably better balance than maybe a coach that's micromanaging their every move.
Her husband, Matt, and her 3 sons, Weston, Will, and Cal, cheering from behind the bench or sleeping every single game.
When we lost against Missouri Southern in the conference tournament, it had rained here, and we get home and Cal is just jumping in every puddle you can find in our driveway, and I just thought, you know, it's time to move on. Time to be mom and have a good time, so I joined him in the puddles.
Coach said it took some time to adjust to this team's loose style and silly personalities, but realized that she had to embrace it fully for this team to win. Whitaker said they are having fun, and there is nothing wrong with having fun because that is what makes this team great. Reporting in studio, Danielle Soxie, KQ2 Sports.
Taking a look at Whitaker's 3 years at Missouri Western so far, her first season back in 2019-2020, 21-8 mark, 13-6 in the MIAA, including 14-2 at home. Second season, not a year the Griffins and Whitaker really want to reminisce too much about. Just 6-16 overall in a season filled with a youth movement and in conference-only schedule. Then, of course, now the magical run, 24-9, 14-8 in the MIAA, 13-3 at home, 4-1 on neutral site courts so far. Griffins taking on Grand Valley State on Monday in the Elite Eight down in Birmingham, Alabama.